Hi Rugs. Fantastic. I'm a great admirer of your YouTube channel. Fucking brilliant. Rugs, can you please do a video on bread making and stop picking your nose? Okay? I am desperate. I want to make and bake a good loaf of bread. Dear X, yes, of course, no problem. I will do a video on bread making. Okay? No problem. I always look after my fans. Looking forward to hearing from you again. Cheers. Okay, so that's it. File, save project, and that's it. Right, that's 1 cup of flour, 2 cups of flour, okay, 5 cups of flour, and there we are, 6 cups of flour into the mixing bowl. This is what I use for a mixing bowl. Okay, 6 cups of flour there. Alright, now we put the flour away over there, and we'll put the cup over here. 1 tablespoon and some of this yeast, a level tablespoon of yeast. Okay, we just sprinkle it all over like that, just like that. Okay, that's the yeast. Next, this is purely for decorative purposes. Okay, no guess as to what these little black specks are. Okay? Any guess? Yes, that's correct. Sesame seeds. Okay, purely for decorative purposes. Here are all these little black spots on the bread. People think they're raisins or bananas or something. Right, I put quite a bit in. There we are. Back up there. Everything within hand reach. So we got 6 cups of flour, 1 level tablespoon of yeast, and a bunch of sesame seeds for decorative purposes. Just one more thing, 2 and a bit cups of water. Okay, level cups. But before I do that, nearly forgot, give everything a good mix. Nearly forgot to mix the whole thing. Okay, here we go. there. That's it. Right, getting a bit dusty in here. Okay, there we are. Give it a good thorough mix. There we go. Two and a bit cups of tepid water. So I'm going to heat this water up a little bit warmer than tepid, more like hot than tepid. Okay, give that a few minutes. You don't want to watch me standing here, so I'll switch the camera off and we'll come back in about 3 minutes. Right, whoop, that's it. Tepid water. It took about 3 minutes. Right, this is the first cup of water. A little bit too hot. Okay. That's the first cup of tepid water. In we go. This is the second cup. A little bit of cold water in there. It's a bit too hot. That's okay. That's 2 and a little bit extra. Gorgeous smell. Now here comes the messy bit. You still there? Yeah? Don't go away now, this is the interesting bit. We're going to mix up everything, what they call kneading, K-N-E-E-D-I-N-G, kneading the mixture into a dough. Okay. Gorgeous smell there. Now it's nicely mixed into a nice chunk of dough. What I'm going to do now, take it out of the mixing bowl, put the mixing bowl over there, little sprinkling of flour on my gorgeous plastic chopping board. Okay, and we get the roller and we get to work on it. In fact, at the beginning I use the ball of my hand to get it going, and I do this 2 or 3 times. You know, get the roller to fine tune it. There we go. Right out. So I use a mixture of the roller and the ball of my hand. Right out. And now we fold it back up. And we do this about 3 times. There we go. Side, in, and give it a good bash and squeeze in the edges there a bit. Okay. Yeah, that's alright. Again, the heel of my hand there. I'll hook this, and once we're finished this, we can shape it and put it into the bread tin. Little bit of flour. So far so good, no stickiness. And flatten it out again. And there you can see, the sesame seeds are giving it a nice sort of artistic look. There we go. I'll shape this now. That should be enough. I'm going to shape it, put it into the tin and leave it for 50, that's 50 minutes to rise at kitchen temperature. The temperature here at the moment is 33 degrees centigrade, which is normal for this time of the year. Okay, so 50 minutes at 34 degrees centigrade room temperature for it to rise. And we have to do this twice. So 50 minutes for it to rise once, then we take it out. I knead it again, what they call proving, and then back in for another 50 minutes. So that's 110 minutes altogether before I begin baking it. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to shape it. Now that's a bit dodgy there, can't have that. Always a small bit at the end. Right, okay, into the pan there. Okay, switch the timer on for 50 minutes. Right, that's it. Oven switched on. I'm going to bring the internal temperature of the oven up to 215 degrees centigrade. Yeah, 215 degrees centigrade. I'll be able to tell when the internal temperature there has reached 215 degrees centigrade by having a look at the thermometer here, which also doubles up as a timer. So when I see 215 degrees centigrade on the thermometer, then I know it's time to put the bread in. Thank you. The oven is now at 215 degrees centigrade. In it goes 38 minutes. Okay, 38, possibly 40 minutes at 215 degrees centigrade. Here we go. In we go. Whoopee. And there she is. Okay, we're going to have to stabilize the pressure a little bit, not the pressure, the temperature. Okay, we're going to have to turn it down a little bit. Right, it looks like as if she's done, okay? So, first things first, some silicone gloves. they can take temperatures up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Brilliant things. Okay, great for taking baked bread out of a very hot oven. Here we go. I'll take my spectacles off, otherwise they'll steam up. And, oh, look at that. She's looking good. Right. Okay. Oh. Oh. The proof of the bread is getting the bread out of the baking tin. Hopefully it's not going to stick. My God. 2 seconds. She's out. Look at that. Oh, God. Okay, it's going to have to stay here for about 1 hour to cool down. I kid you not. And just take a look at the inside of the baking tin. Not a speck of dough. Okay, just one further thing we have to do, and that is we get a wire rack. I don't need these silicone gloves anymore. A wire rack. We put the bread onto the wire rack so the air can go in underneath to cool the whole thing down. So a minimum of 45 minutes to cool down. I prefer to give it about an hour. Having looked at this bread now, it's a little bit overdone, little bit, but nothing to worry about. And always give a freshly baked loaf of bread a tap. The more hollow the tap sounds, the better. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Well, on the outside, nice and spongy. Okay. Now I'm going to get a serrated knife, Japanese serrated knife. It's around 85 pounds sterling. I have to give it a wash. And you know, the proof of the bread is in looking at the inside of it. Here we go. I'll do it from this side. I can't. I have to do it on this side. There it is. Fantastic loaf of bread.